So, I'm filming on the wing mirror of this car. Pretty cool, huh? Today my siblings are coming, so that's going to be fun for the next couple of days. And I guess I wanted to just put the camera on now because in my mind I was thinking, am I going to definitely vlog over these next couple of days? And I wasn't sure, but I think I'll try to take the camera out when I can. And if I upload tomorrow, then I'll upload. If I don't, I don't. I'm allowing myself to have the openness of these next couple of days and not to be so worn down by the want to do consistent daily uploads when I want to spend time with family after a difficult couple of days. It's funny, I think of things I want to talk about on these vlogs, and then I forget as soon as the camera starts rolling. What I will say is though that good old friend of the channel, Aaron Hooper, has put out a really nice video about patience. Patience as an artist, patience as a person. So watch it here. It's a really good video. It's a good metaphor. It's a good use of a metaphor, an analogy for our own learning. There are really nice houses around here. Yeah, I think what do I want to talk about? What am I watching? What is the media that I'm consuming? Oh, there's a black cat. What does that mean? The media that I'm consuming. So in the last couple of days, I've been making a conscious effort to watch more. So I started that by rewatching the film American Beauty, which is it's one of those films that I've seen many times. When I first watched it, I was like, oh my God, this is the greatest film I've ever seen in my life. Then as I get older, I get more aware. Then everything happened with Kevin Spacey and potentially kind of ruined that film. Then I watched it now and I thought it was still just as good. It's got one of the best soundtracks of any film I've ever watched and one of the most evocative soundtracks. Oh, here's the cat. So I was watching that. That was inspiring because it's a very good film about, suburbia. And it's interesting, they say you should write what you know. And for 24 years of my life, minus 3 for university, I lived in suburban London, in Richmond. And I've often thought, write what you know. How could I write something about East Sheen, the place that I came from? And so watching that sort of film is good because it's kind of saying, lots of stuff happens in the background in those kind of perfect looking places with the perfect rose bushes. So that's a really good film for that. And it's also a really good example of how you have multiple different characters with very clear wants and very clear characters. Whether they're right, whether they're completely well-rounded or not is another question, but it's at least that they're clear characters. The only one that doesn't make sense to me still, on many, many watches, I still haven't figured out what's up with the neighbour's mum. Jeannie, what's the name of the boyfriend of Jeannie? There are rules in this world, boy. That's when the dad is beating the son. What's his name? What's the name of that character? Crap, I can't remember. I've seen it so many times I can't remember. Anyway, so apart from his mum, every other character's got pretty clear wants and pretty clear, the characters are clear. So that was good. Then last night, Gloria and I watched Escape from Alcatraz, which is a Clint Eastwood film I've always wanted to see, and it was a good example for me of just seeing a film and clicking on it and watching it all the way through immediately. And it's funny to say that I was proud of myself for doing that, because I think like many people I find myself often getting so distracted by all the different distractions we have in this world, the mobile devices we have, all the memes and all that sort of stuff, and you can't focus on a film from 1976 or whatever it is. But I was glad I watched all of it. What are the merits I could take from it? It has an interesting lack of soundtrack. It has an interesting simplicity to it. The whole film is a guy arrives at Alcatraz, and we see his first few days, first few weeks, we see his whole time, and there's never really a strong sense of time. He looks exactly the same as he does at the beginning, and he escapes from Alcatraz, or so we think. It's not clear whether those guys died or not. This cat is ugly but cute at the same time. Hello. Down there's the ocean. You can see the palm trees. It's very nice. This is a strange sort of Sicilian suburban area. I wonder what's going on behind these gates. It's strange to have... No, Sicily actually has a lot of gates. I've noticed that. Lots of apartment blocks, lots of buildings all have gates. I wonder why that is. Maybe I'm in an area where the mafia lives. Maybe I shouldn't be here. And then just now I was watching a German, when I was at the gym. So when I'm at the gym I do weights. Sorry, I just saw a really funny meme today. It was like a guy was talking to the news about a plane crash he saw. He said, yeah, I saw it. I was at the gym and I saw the plane crash. It was leg day. And he just added in the unnecessary detail that it was leg day when he's supposed to be an eyewitness to a plane crash. I thought that was quite funny. But yeah, when I go to the gym, I always do like just to maintain an 86 kilogram frame here when there's so much good food, so I don't balloon up to 96. I do cardio every day when I go to the gym as well as weights. So I do incline walking or bike, and I just watch a film or watch a TV show. I've been always just watching stupid YouTube videos, but now I'm trying to. So what I'll watch now for the next 6 days or whatever, whenever I go to the gym. I can't go to the gym for the next few days, but when my brother and sister leave, I'll continue watching Cassandra, which is a German show about an AI robot, and that was really good. And I was already thinking, like, you know, we see these AI robot shows and films all set within America or in the UK or all this sort of stuff, and I've not seen many. I'm sure there are many, but I've not seen many, you know, German-speaking ones. Or like, imagine an AI concept show here in Sicily, or an AI concept show, a film here in Sicily. Like, what would that look like? Because although this is a EU country, Sicily has got a bit of it's got a bit of the Balkan feel to it. You know, it's got a bit more chaos. Not everything is pristine. I say that not everything is pristine. I want to cover my camera so this guy doesn't think I'm filming his house. But you know, so imagine real Sicilianos or Sicilianas interacting with AI robots. I think that's something really funny. Or like, how does the local people deal with enforced AI technology within their society in like a kind of near dystopia? So that might be something fun to write if after I've watched the show and I think it's fun and I can be inspired by those elements, and maybe I'll write something to do with that. But yeah, we have to be inspired by what we're watching, and even if it's just good exercises I was talking about this the other day, just to follow the structure of these things, write them. And it's a good practice to learn form and learn structure. It's important with anything, you know, as they say, you should like learn the rules and then break the rules. But also, you know, you think of a water well, we have to put water in that water well so that when we take things out, there's still water there, and it's a constant give and take. We have to put in media to produce media. You know, we have to watch films to make films. I think I've said this a lot, and I'll continue to say this. But you know, like my friend Aaron was saying, we also have to be patient with ourselves and patience with the process. Like, I think yesterday was a good example of trying to at least rationalize and sense of patience with the process of being here. So yeah, I've got to continue with that. But I should probably go. It's a quick one today. I've got to get moving. Yeah, great. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.